Hello everyone, let's try to solve this question together. So which of the following blood gases shows the best compensation of the metabolic acidosis? So four blood gases are given serially. You have to find the answer. Okay, the correct response here is D. So a quick tip about whenever you get a question about the blood gas, or in practice you get a blood gas and you have to decide about metabolic acidosis and compensation, always start with the pH. So let me go with the gas A. So see here, the pH is 7.25. So this is not compensated because this is still acidosis. So irrespective, although the PCO2 is low with a bicarb of 17 and base deficit of -10, this is definitely metabolic acidosis, as you guys can see here, but the compensation is not best because still the gas is not up to the normal. B and C, as you guys can see, that they look like an overcompensated. Either the baby was crying, or the baby was on a ventilator, or something is happening, or baby was on some respiratory support and baby was tachypnic. And so because the CO2 does not explain, if you use the Winter's formula, try that. The Winter formula is easy to remember. You multiply bicarb here, you multiply bicarb by 1.5 and add to it. And once you do that, of course, you get a number which is greater than 20 and 21. So B and C are not well compensated, because here you see almost alkalosis here, which is 7.49. So the answer is D, because here you see 7.40 ideal component. PCO2 is almost very close to compensation with the bicarb. So 15.8 times 1.8 plus 8 turn out to be 31, 32. So this is very close. So D is the best. Now going over all the gases. So basically what is happening here? So this is, in this case, the patient has, started with to have the metabolic acidosis, which is evident with this base deficit and a low bicarb. Then body started to compensate by blowing out CO2. But like I said, body never overcompensates. So 7.49 either has to be something else providing the respiratory component to this 4.9. So D is the best. Finally, the patient got to a point where this is good. And also you see, like here, the clue is, see the baby, or in this case, it was a neonate. The patient is on bubble CPAP. So probably we were over inflating the lungs and causing tachypnea and more CO2 blowing out, more than compensation. So that was the clue here. Here the patient is back on room air. Everything looks good now. So now we can say there is compensation. We still have to follow it and see where we are. But a little bit, this actually question is mostly about to know about how the compensation happens with metabolic acidosis. So I hope you guys have learned something together today. Please do like and subscribe to our channel, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.